Another car problem after I thought I was all sorted with this new car. This is a Renault Scenic, and the blower, the fan heater motor isn't working. I think the air conditioning works okay, but I can't tell because there's no air coming out at all. I think this is a reasonably common problem, so I'll upload this to YouTube if I do get it fixed and see if it'll help anyone else out. So the motor, the heater fan is up in here, so I've got to take the glove box off. So I've got to take this fascia thing off first. That should just pop off. Now I need to unscrew these. Take this side bit off here. There's another little screw there to take out, if I can get it. And it looks like I have to pop off the bonnet release catch in order to get this bit of plastic off, in order to get a screw out of there. And then I can kind of pull the whole glove box out here. These bits are just in with like pressure, so they should just pull out. That's it, glove box out. I've not even emptied all the junk out of it. So I think the fuse, it's weird, you have to take the whole glove box off to access these bigger fuses here. I think the fuse that does the motor is this one, this 40 amp one here. I bet it's not, I bet it's okay. Yep, it's alright. So the fuses are okay. I do wonder sometimes that these French relays, whether giving them a tap might cause anything to kick on. No. So with the glove box out, in here, that bit there these wires go to is the heater resistor pack, and that could be what's causing the problem. And basically if it's not that, then it's probably the motor, which is up in there, and that's going to be a nightmare to replace that because I'll have to take the entire dashboard off. And this that doesn't look too bad, but there's electronics in there, so that might be a problem. So I'll try and swap that. That'll be the cheapest way to try and sort it out. If that doesn't work, don't know what to do. Looks like Amazon is the cheapest for one of these. But before I buy a new one of these, I'll just check it's not like a stuck motor. So the hole I've taken it out of, up there, the fan is up there. So if I stick my fingers up there and give it a bit of spin, it's moving around freely. It's not turning, but it's not stuck. So the new part has come. Looks a little bit cleaner than the other one. Put it back in. And connect it up. Right, that's it in. So this is the part on some of my fixes where it doesn't work. So it doesn't work. But the fan did blow initially when I first switched it on. So nothing is straightforward in life or with cars. I'm getting to think that fan, it's sort of turning. If I give it a spin, it kind of turns and sticks, and turns and then sticks. So it might just be a bit stuck, but I might have to take all of this off to try and get in there, and there might be something in there just kind of holding it from moving properly. Take a couple more screws out. I think I can just kind of brute force this thing off. Ugh, doesn't sound good. I think I've lost a few little bits of plastic lugs off there. That's the fan up in there, and it's kind of trying to turn, but it's not able to. It's like it's stuck or something, or don't want to have to take all of this off. So I'm just going to squirt some of this stuff up just in case it's a lubrication problem. You never know what magic this might do. Really wanting to go, but I just can't quite make it. I just got so fed up with it, I blasted a ton of WD-40 in it and it started blowing hard, but now it's going off again, very intermittent. So I gave up on it for a few days. I've basically been driving the car around with all this open for a while because I couldn't quite have the time to face this again. It seems as though there's not any easy way of getting that fan unit out without taking the entire dashboard off, which means taking all the airbags and all that off. Big old job. I've poked around loads and I just don't seem to be able to get it out. So I've been trying other things, see if there's any other ways I might sort this out. I've been doing testing on it, but it's all testing properly, 12 volts there with a variable resistance through the resistor. And so I got so fed up with it because what was happening, it was just intermittent. It would switch on, go very slowly, and then just grind to stop. So it just wasn't working at all properly. I just got fed up. I thought I'll shove some of these screwdrivers in through the holes in the fan in there. Basically just give it a little wiggle, hoping some way I could somehow pull the whole fan unit out, but it wouldn't go. But it must have dislodged something in there, because now when I switch her on, we are blowing on all 4 settings and it doesn't seem to be fading away. So I'm basically going to put all this back and call it fixed until it breaks again. So it's the next day, let's see if it's still working. Well, that sounds good. Fingers crossed it lasts